Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nabil Yasser and our group members are Arslan Warsi, Hamza Ali Bhatti and Hamza Temur. And today our topic is biohacking. So let's start. Biohacking is all about to optimize the better living thought of humans or any other living organism. It is all about to make humans healthier, happier and stronger with the vision of double the potential life of humans. It is the fastest moving and upgrowing area of science today. Biohacking is considered as a fastest track to upgrade yourself. Biohacking can also be described as do it yourself biology. Actually, in our daily life, we all use biohacking, but we don't know what we are doing. If you are avoiding sugar and even you are not a diabetes patient, or you are avoiding milk or milk related products, or you can change your bed timing, or you understand what is the suitable timing for you to wake up to feel fresh. These all are biohacking. It is not a rocket science, or it is not, don't think that it is all about to putting chips in your bodies or putting sensors in your brain. They are biohacking, but they are the extreme level of biohacking. There are some simple and easy biohacking which consist of small small increment in your diet plan or your some life changes in some lifestyle to make some improvement in your health. For example, for this current situation of coronavirus, if any person is avoiding junk food, cold drinks or ice creams, and they only eat the food which increase the power of the immune system to fight with diseases, so it is a biohacking. The best biohacking result come from being well informed about what works for his body. So now over to Arslan Varsi, which further describe body hacking versus biohacking. Arslan Varsi.
Hello, I am Arsalan Varsi. Now I am telling about the difference between body hacking and biohacking. So some people are use the term biohacking and body hacking interchangeable, which is not quite right. The biohacking and body hacking are not same things. There are many subjects that consider that body hacking has nothing to do with the biology or the chemistry, while on the other hand, the biohacking is included biology and chemistry, including the technologies and such type of things. As we all know that our human system is like a computer. We hack the computer to work in a way that was not originally intended or made to work. So we hack them to make benefit from computer. In the same way, we hack our body to work for a benefit way, like to controls our emotions, mood, behaviors by the state of mind. Body hacking is like to manipulate the function of the body and the mind through mental and physical exercises, not directly implementation of a biology of on the brain or the body or any rest of the part of the body, or not directly using the health supplements or neurotropics or such type of things. On the other hand, biohacking is to change in the biology of the mind or the body to work for a more efficient way. uh, biohacking has biohacking has nothing to do with the exercise or the physical exercise of body or mind or such type of things. Biohacking is to create a new organism or modify the organism by using the genetic engineering technologies to work efficiently, like bacteria modifications, mitochondria manipulating genetic modification, uh, in which we can find the effects of things for a benefit for us, like fuel consumption or pharmacies. If we modify the bacteria, they can give us better results or such type of thing. I hope you have a clear difference between body hack and biohacking. Now over to Mohammad Hamza Temur. He will discuss the types of biohacking.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hamza Taimur. I tell you about four types of biohacking. Number one is Nutrigenomics. Nutrigenomics is a branch of nutritional and genomics. Nutrigenomics studies the kind of biohacking accessible with their casual interests. Nutrigenomics like how the food you eat interact with your genes. The food impact your genes, but not all the person body respond the same way to change their habit or diet. Nutrigenomics look at how the different nutrients affect on your body, then how you think, how you observe, and how you behave. It is also determine the individual nutrition requirement on the person, on the genetic person of the body, as well as association between diet and chronic disease. Chronic disease just like that, asthma, cancer, or diabetes just like that. Okay, it also helps to decrease your development diseases on your body, which you are assuming or predisposed. Predisposed just like means which you are assuming like that you got cancer, you got diabetes, so it helps to reduce this type of diseases. It also helps to achieve mental, physical, and emotional change. It also helps to decrease your body weight and also helps to decrease your anxiety and depression symptoms. It also helps you optimize your body function, like it control your pressure and away from other type of diseases. Okay, going to next type is called cryotherapy. Cryotherapy is a cold therapy or ice treatment, bringing with the body temperature down at the tissue, as well as many biohacker claims that it's possible to achieve therapeutic benefit, which increase your metabolism, through cryotherapy must be supervised by expert. Since along with the benefits, cryotherapy also have few side effects or contraindication. Cryotherapy involves treatment with cold or ice pack to the whole chamber. The introductory level of cryotherapy just like that, to take cold showers 3 days in a row and letting the shower hit on your forehead. Or according to Dave Asper, he's a cryotherapist. He say that after the 4 day you feel great. Okay, going to the next type is called genetically modified. Genetically modified just like that, through crops are planted in agriculture. The DNA which is modified using genetically engineering uh, method. Okay, in some cases, the aim is to introduce the nutrient to the plant which does not occur naturally in the species. For example, in food included resistance with certain pest diseases. Pest diseases like that, जो plant में diseases लग जाते हैं, खराब हो जाते हैं plant, उसको कहते हैं pest diseases. The environmental condition resistance to chemical treatment to improve the nutrient profile of the crop. To improve the nutrient profile of the crop. Okay, the agriculture plant is one of the best example for genetically modified. The benefit of the genetically modified used in agriculture is number one is enhance the nutrient composition. Number two is increase the crop yield. Number three is the food and the drug production cost must be reduced. Okay, and also the greater the food security and food quantity, and and also the benefit for the medical to the growing world population. Okay, last but not least is called do-it-yourself biohacking. Do-it-yourself biohacking is just like that. Is growing biotechnological social movement in which individual communities and small organizations studied about biology and life science using the same method as traditional research institution. Uh, for as long as we have been uh, conscious being, humankind have modified themselves and the world around them, ranging from cloth to agriculture. Humankind continuously work on to improve our current state. The biohacking and the engineering of DNA, um, and the engineering of DNA merely tools in our technological stock, which we can extend our current capabilities. And in sense, it is a very important tool through which lives change the world. Uh, by learning how to use this tool, you gain more control over the world. What can you do with do-it-yourself biohacking? You can make food, you can make cloth, you can make color, and also medical stuff you can make with this tool by learning through do-it-yourself biohacking. Now again, Aslan will tell you about future of biohacking. So Aslan, here we go.
So the future, as we are talking about the future, so the future of biohacking or the why biohacking is changing future. The possible future development of biohacking is directly connected to the genetic engineering. Like I have already told you, genetic engineering technologies. Like if people find how to experiment with their DNA and they can find a result or successful in this type of, they can boost the health, they can uh, ability of human being of thinking or such type of thing, increasing the quality of life, they can also boost such type of things. Biohacking will affect the industries like which include medical care or militaries, sports, and manufacturing industries. These all will be affect in the future. So let's talk about what some types which are changing the future. Number one is you can edit your genes. One of the fewest scientists backed biohacking tool is CRISPR-9 genetic edition system. The principle has allowed two scientists to make a changes or make a addition in a genetic of plants, animal, and human being, as all they are living things. So they can change their genetics to make up the revolutionary life, create a strong crops or more resistors or reliance with human, and also such type of genes that can cure the disease automatically or by themselves. Now, going to the second one, an apples a day is always said that keeps a doctor away, but you can also grow your hairs or body parts on the plants. Like if we have a cut on our body, the body heals himself. In the same way, the plant also heals themselves. In the University of Ottawa has grown a human ear on an apple, which is a new or very creative things for this time of era. The pupil prove the apple provide a framework for a new tissue to go on a substance, just like the plant cells biodegradable and replaced with the human cell. As per cell can be goes to use the spinal column repairing or the rose petal, which is helpful to making skin or skin types of diseases. The next, going to the next, taking a pill to gain. In the 24 studies, it have been proven that drug is provided or drug is used to increase the ability of plan and also the thinking of capability of the human. So if we are using some type of supplements or by in which they can changes our biology, so we can also create a better version of humans. And the other is the cure of the dead, which is a very important. As we all know that we are in the Pakistan, we are living in about 60, 70, 80 the age of, but as we talk about it, as we are healthy or we are have nothing disease or we have not disease, so we have all the problem have some, all the person have some, or more than one or two such type of disease. So and also there is a time that with humans ends, but if that talking is that we can expand the lifespan. So there is a research going on the Google Packard Galileo that they were setting up, which is aimed to cure, to find the cure of death. And so they are using the drug which is, and also claim that they have expand the lifespan to 35 years. Surely it will take some time to show its benefit or some such type of things. Now the other thing is that will helpful or the change the biohacking future is development of artificial bed for the whole universe. Like they have nothing A B C, this is a single type of blood which is known as universal blood that can cure or survive in all type of ranges, like minus 40 in the Russia to plus 40 degrees centigrade in the UAE or such type of thing. They can survive in the all type of situation and used globally. And also the type, this type of blood will help to cure the disease automatically. If the blood cell, if the one blood cell is diseases, there the infection is not transmitted to the another cell, which is named as hemoglobin based oxygen carrier, HBOC. It has also been tried in the USA but yet not proved. So the art and the science of biohacking is expanding or making the bridge between the humans and computer. If humans find out the way to change their life, biohacking will become the primary trend in the next few years, and it will also change the future. Now Hamza Bhatti will tell you about the pros and cons or disadvantages of biohacking. Over to Hamza.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hamza Ali. I am here to define advantages and disadvantages of biohacking. First one is 3D printing body part. Research have discovered that gently modify standard of bacteria lead to the creation of light sensitive bacteria which could be used to print 3D image. Second is glow in the dark mode. Biohackers in the UK are attempting to gently modify plants that will glow in the dark when they sense mechanical movement, correcting dophermates. The most estimate story of a biohack is the story of a colorblind mechanism. Neil Hudson, who underwent a potentially fatal and legal surgery resulting in a camera being implanted on his skull was linked to a vibration chips near his ear. Fourth one is understanding evolution. Several hackers have experimented on understanding what part of a DNA is linked to the DNA of nutritions. Fifth one, finding curves. Biohackers committed to the cause of the community are expanding on gently modify biocrops such that they provide copious amounts of insulin needed by patients suffering from diabetes. Disadvantages of biohacking: safety for hazards. Professional labs follows are detailed safely pause to ensure that scientists and their work are in a counted and safe environment. Second is human experimentation. Even though these experimentations and evaluatory, then question remain if the volunteers knows what they were getting into. Third one, privacy. In 2015, an American army man disposed the effect of a microchip implanted in him. The chip was und- undetectable by even the army scanner. It was a communication chip. Fourth one is night vision. In 2015, a biohacker lab in California isolated a demonstration of chloroform found in deep sea and created an eye drop from it. The eye drop enhanced a person night vision, allowing them to identify people and object in the dark. That's all.